When you speak of Japan, these images are what you might think of. But what if I told you the real soul of Japan looks like this? Recently, a list of the 100 most beautiful places on Earth included only 2 spots in Japan. One of them is a name you probably don't know, the Kumano Kodo. This is a network of ancient trails deep in the Kii Peninsula. The most famous route, the Nakaichi, stretches nearly 70 kilometers. For over 1,000 years, emperors, samurai, and monks have walked these paths, seeking purification. It's sacred, it's ancient, and it's recognized by UNESCO. Hey everyone, our journey started this morning from our hotel near Osaka's Kansai airport. The Kumano Kodo is deep in the Kii Peninsula, but getting there is only part of the adventure. We were lucky enough to be driven by our good friend and renowned Osaka travel expert, Master Bao, or Bao Shifu. The drive took over 2 hours, but the scenery quickly changed from urban sprawl to dense mountains. The full Kumano Kodo network is really vast, but the most popular trail, the Nakaichi route, takes about 4 to 5 days to complete. But we're taking a shortcut today. Shifu Bao dropped us off here at Fushiyogami-yoji. This is the starting point for a beginner-friendly version of the pilgrimage for those who are not really great at hiking, but still want to visit. It's famous as the spot where pilgrims finally get their first glimpse of the Grand Shrine in the valley below. Let's go! This place is sacred in Japan because it holds deep-rooted lore from about 2,000 years ago. And the lore is rooted deep in Japanese mythology and spiritual traditions. So it's believed that the shrine over there, which is the Kumano Hongu, holds the original location in Oyunohara, where the 3 mings representing deities descended. And this pilgrimage, you can walk across it to, embrace all the spirits and the gods alike. So this shrine is also down there, known for the connection to death and rebirth, with the Kumano area seen as a gateway to the next life. So this sort of area and trail that we hike is sort of seen as a gateway to the next life. So that's kind of cool. What makes the Kumano Kodo so different from hiking in, say, the Rockies or the Alps is accessibility. This isn't just for hardcore trekkers, but this is a trail designed for all ages. You'll see serious hikers, but you'll also see families with children and elderly Japanese pilgrims. You can choose the sections that match your fitness level. There's a version for everyone. This is what we're doing today. Now, the must-see is definitely the climax of our walk today. The Oyunohara Torii Gate at Hongu, the largest torii gate in Japan. It's absolutely scenic and looks like Ghibli Studios animated it, even though it's real life. The most impressive part is that it's huge, but it also exists in a waterway. And this is not the only site you will see. It's just simply the most impressive in my opinion, but every single other temple is definitely worth a visit and among the most beautiful in Japan. There's many beautiful sites, which is why it's deemed the second most beautiful hiking trail in the entire world. Simply amazing. A huge thanks to Master Val for guiding us. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. And we have no sponsor today, so I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, this guy has something to say. Okay, so what's your name and age?
My name is Oliver and I'm 6.
Are you 6?
Yes?
Yes, because you asked, am I 6? Alright, so now on to the Kumano Kodo, the trail you recently visited in Japan. What was your favorite thing about the Kumano Kodo? Would you like the temple, the hiking, the Calpis drinks? What do you like about it?
The Calpis drinks and the hiking and the temple.
So you like all of it? That's nice. Would you recommend to other people to visit?
Yes?
Obviously, yes. Alright, would you visit again?
Yes?
Oh, you want to visit again, huh? That's nice to hear. So definitely, yeah, even this guy recommends the Kumano Kodo, so you should definitely try. This is one of the experiences with a 6-year-old that usually cries. Oh, what was your favorite food to eat?
Ramen, Japanese snacks,
And?
shaved rice.
Yes. Alright, final question. Was it too hot and were you sitting in the car the whole time?
Yes.
Were you playing your iPad the whole time?
Yes.
This is what not to do, because you're not going to enjoy the Kumano Kodo if you do that way.
Hi, I'm Ella, and I love the 3 grand shrines that Eric went to. The landmarks are so cool, and it looks like there's so many nice traditional festivals or activities that you can do there. Anyways, Eric, where do all the traditional festivals come from? I know some of them might just be culture, but I'm curious, are some of them just for tourists? Could certain festivals be influenced by other cultures that once settled in Japan a long time ago?
Alright, so we're addressing your question, Emma, on whether this is a cultural or tourist festival. It is definitely a cultural festival, as many things in rural Japan are not going to be catered towards tourists in most areas until at least recent development. The reason why we go there is to experience the cultural festivals themselves. So it's mostly not for tourists, as in it's not created by tourists and not created for tourists, but mostly created as a local practice and all these festivals. But tourists can also partake in them.
Hi, Eric. It's Victoria, and I have a question for you. What's the most magical thing you experienced on the trail, and why?
Well, I don't actually think there's a definitive answer to this question because it's really hard for you to define as magical or beautiful when you take into this account this path. Like magical as an actual soul magic, then that would be the temples that we wash our hands or pray to along the way. These are actually the soul of the path, of the hiking trail, because they're actually connected to supposedly the Japanese folklore spiritual world. So this is actually the most magical place. But in terms of the most enchanting and otherwise, I just say that, the steps we climbed at the pagoda, those were really beautiful. I actually really like those. Despite it being 37 degrees, it was really a worth visit because, wow, the photos we took are some of the best I ever took. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for listening, viewers, and have a great day.